assist if you want. Come through. I'll help give. Oh, just hold on. Let me start scanning this shit. Oh boy.
How do I rotate my camera, Pesty?
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I don't
So
need that canoe.
Middle mouse wheel in and out. You can use the number keys to go left, right, up, and down. And I don't think you can rotate it.
I can't rotate the camera? Okay. That's fine.
I lied. I'm sorry, I'm a liar.
Pesty.
You can hold Alt for my push to talk, and then use the left mouse button.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I didn't know.
That's what I need.
Yeah, just in case you want to see just those mountains from that.
It, like, snaps back, though. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah. Sure
That's
does.
fine, though. I do not mind, because it lets me rotate it, though.
So as far as actions go, above that spinny globe in the bottom right, it'll be some words. It'll be next turn, waiting for orders or something. That's that's indicative of something you have to do.
Yeah, it says the game is waiting on me, but I don't know what to do.
That's okay. So, A, did you move everybody?
I only moved one, like, the people holding, like, barrels, or, like, chests.
Okay.
Am I supposed to move everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
So essentially, like, the club guy would go explore. Because, you know, obviously you want to go find resources. Or people.
Okay, so how do I send him to go? I clicked on him, it says a warrior, and then, what do I do? Oh, end your turn? Okay.
Also, if you want to know if somebody has a move, for instance, you click on your club guy, and you'll see a little icon at the bottom right. And it'll say his strength and then movement. So I haven't moved him yet, and his movement is 2 out of 2, which means I can move 2 little squares.
Oh, wait,
Inside.
wait, you said 2 out of 2 movement means what?
Which means I haven't moved him yet.
Oh, okay. I haven't moved this guy yet either, so...
So now that I moved him, it goes 0 out of 2, and now he's done moving.
Oh. Oh,
Yep.
okay. Unit needs orders, so that must be me.
So I built the city.
So yeah, so
How did you do that?
You have to select the guy with the flag, and then again in the bottom right, because you need movement to place them.
Oh, okay.
There should be kind of like a deploy or something. There you go. You saw, you found it.
Okay, so 3 turns until growth, and it just naturally grows. Like
No, growth is based on the food tiles.
okay,
The more food tiles you have, the more your city grows.
beautiful. I'm loving it. These are warriors, so I'm gonna need them probably close by or well, right now outings.
I don't know if I'd call them warriors. I think I'd call them.
Well, it's that. I mean, not the best war.
I mean, why don't we call them sausage? That's you.
Yeah,
Just living your life, cruising around town,
beautiful.
looking for the new spot.
It's gonna happen. You ate your rice farm with your city. You should build a monument or a scout first. I ate my rice farm. That was a rice farm? Oh no.
Yeah, was there like a little rice bowl?
It's okay. Yeah, I saw a little rice bowl there. That's okay.
No big deal.
It's my first mistake.
If you got any questions, Melly, just shoot.
Scout probably would. Wait, can I? I didn't end my turn,
I'm
so
clicking through
would
it,
I be
and
able
I
to do
think
that? Purchase tile.
Starting was the
and
hardest
manage
part.
citizens.
I
Oh.
founded my city on the lake that's near me.
Yeah, it's because you do get a freshwater bonus next to a river or whatever.
Cool. So I put my first, like, points or whatever it is, my first selection into sailing.
Oh yeah. So if you click, did you see the graph, the tech tree? I mean.
No?
Yeah.
Can't build
so
a
up in the
rice
top
farm
left,
yet.
You see, like,
Building
the
a city on it
symbol or whatever
immediately
it's called.
utilizes it.
So if you click on it,
Oh.
it should open up a big tech tree with the
Rome starts with a free monument. Aha.
And if you scroll through it, because say if you want horses, there are prerequisites.
I know this game's technical. I just gotta get into it.
So, like I said, so if you want to focus on boats,
The Mickey Mouse RTSs
you have to go down that tree in the road, kind
what's
of.
keeping me away
Yeah,
from.
I
I gotta
see.
play
Okay.
the good RTS.
Very cool.
Well, not that
See,
those
this is why I wanted to play with you, Pesty, because I knew that you would know everything about it, and I can ask you questions. Because it's like I can look it up on YouTube videos and stuff, but it doesn't give you like
hence the
answers when
3
you
food
need
icons.
questions answered.
Now see this
First thing,
perimeter
did
too.
you turn on the little icons, the food and the coins and all that on the map?
Yes, I did. I saw
Okay,
you
cool.
tell Swan. I did it.
Yeah, so then that'll help you a ton.
I skip turn. Animal husbandry.
So the cool thing in
Strategy.
some of the expansions, like they add kind of like a League of Nations where everybody votes on things, which affects the game, which is kind of cool. There's another one with like natural disasters, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Other than that, I think there's just little things that get added. The base game's great, and I love it.
This is,
Ooh.
I think this is gonna be a really fun game. I just need to learn how to do it. That's
Just
always the
chopping of
hardest part with
woods
the
and
game, like
harvesting of copper.
this, like resource managing and like doing like.
Oh yeah, this is
that
definitely
person.
one of those games where you can play for fun and play casual, but then there's a deeper level to it.
Just gotta get into it.
For instance, like some of the buildings need to be built on flat land or in desert, or they need to be built next to a river. And then you got to build this building by this building next to this, and then they all get synergy,
Mm-hmm.
and they all get bonuses,
So
which in turn makes you good.
tell me what the purchase tile does.
So up in the top left,
Yes.
you essentially have your quote unquote currency: science, culture, faith, money,
Okay.
and they all have various uses. So you have 10 gold with an income of 5.2 per turn.
Beautiful.
So the purchase tile, as I see how it's selected, those tiles are 25 each. It immediately lets you buy a tile. Otherwise, if you scroll out a little bit, there should be a tile that you're working on.
Okay. One turn on teleport. Okay.
Yeah, so in one turn, you will
See.
automatically get that tile.
25 gold each.
Yeah, so I think a city can only expand so many tiles inward from outward.
Okay.
So, yep.
Definitely have a good scouted area. Okay.
Yeah, that's why placing your city is so important. Trying to find the best resources available to you. I mean, it's not like you can spend all game sending your guy out being picky.
Swa.
Okay.
If I were to hypothetically get wings,
Uh-huh.
what flavor wings would you want?
Chicken.
Are you having them delivered?
What?
Is this with a pizza
just-
place, or are you getting like wings?
Like it's just wings?
Oh my. Okay. I don't know. Let chat decide.
I want to make a
Alright.
wing place called Only Wings.
That's what this place is. It literally is like, well, hey, it's not
You got
just
it, Grouchy.
wings. They're lying because they serve fries.
let me get to this one here. That's my choice for wings. That makes no sense.
All right, I'm gonna read the list. Get ready. Okay, ready? Garlic parmesan, lemon pepper, apple barbecue, ranch dry rub, buffalo, honey chipotle, honey sriracha, spicy pineapple teriyaki, mango habanero, Santa Fe, hot, Southwest Cajun dry rub, hot, no sauce.
Yeah, make them Swalland flavor.
Swallow flavor coming up.
I love the seriousness of this conversation.
Probably. Was it? There was some barbecue and there was like apple something barbecue. Is that correct?
You want the apple barbecue one? Yeah,
Yeah.
literal. Yeah, it's like a mild apple barbecue. It says.
Yeah. Unless people think otherwise.
I'm gonna do honey chipotle.
Hey, how do I grab this? You said go down to that village. I got a village, Pesty.
Okay, so essentially those are the indigenous people
They are indigenous.
in the map.
Indigenous.
So essentially, you assimilate them into your culture,
I like
into
this.
your town.
They're good people.
So you take your club guy and you step on it.
Okay.
So, okay, I have a question, Pesty. It's my turn right now, and it says that my units need orders. So, am I just supposed to be like exploring around with my like explorer people, or like what else can I do?
Yeah, so essentially, yeah, you're looking for new resources. You're looking for the tribes to introduce them to your culture. You're looking for the bad guys. And also, you're also looking for the next spot to put your next city, because you do build more than one city.
Oh, okay. So like,
And I don't know if in this game mode, but there are barbarians, which they have a red circle over their guy, and they're like essentially the wild people of the map, and they're bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're essentially neutral, and they just attack everybody.
How do I like plant stuff or something?
So you don't necessarily plant stuff. You accumulate your resources by taking tiles. So
Okay.
So if you look right above your town,
Before we get to the
you
next
got the
turn,
3 food. You got
you
the
ready
2
for a
food,
turn?
The 1 food,
Come play with us.
and then the 2 coins, the fish, which
Like
if
I
you get
said.
sailing, then you can take advantage of the fish. And then
If
you got the
love
1
dumb
production.
shit, you
next
came to the
you.
mother lode.
Where am I looking at?
Your
to see
turns,
this
Philip.
information?
To your town,
May the
and then
motherfucker
you're
be
looking
with
on
you.
the map.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh
it.
yeah. Okay. So I can then just purchase this tile, and that's gonna add to my overall resources. I don't have to like do anything really extra.
So you don't necessarily want to purchase a tile unless it's got a good resource, especially early game, because you don't have much gold.
Oh well, it has 3 corns on it, so I wanted to like buy it.
You got it, Grouchy.
You could do that.
Motherfucker.
Or like, or for
The
example,
purple.
how about this tile over here that has like a little milk symbol with some cows and corn on it? Like, I want that tile. Like, how do I get that one? I know I have to get animal husbandry, it says, but like, can I just like claim that tile and then like from there it just like supplies my
This
people
is
with, like, milk and
Pestilence and Mellors.
It just gives you a bonus.
Actually, I should shout them out.
Take food or whatnot.
Motherfucker.
But,
To the orange.
So you are.
And
I think
lastly,
I'm looking at the right one. Those tiles are, I think, are too far from your beginning town, because
I hate the
again,
layering
your town
sometimes.
grows inward outward. So you can only buy tiles or grow
That's a
tiles around your
respin.
city. So potentially, to the left, all them food tiles in the middle.
spicy pineapple teriyaki.
Possibly
That
be a
did sound
good
pretty
spot
good.
for
I
your
did
next
almost go
settlement.
with that, but I'm pretty sure I've had it
Okay,
before.
so
It
how
is
far, how many
okay.
spaces away from my original settlement should a second settlement be? Like, how close is too close, you know?
I think each town grows 4 from the center.
I think Pestilence
each
might be
direction?
streaming too.
Okay.
But when you get your next settler, it should show you like colors on the map, like red, you can't go there and whatnot.
Okay.
So when we get there, we can cross that road for
Okay.
that. But yeah,
Well,
that's
let me. Yeah.
those are too far for your beginning town.
Thank you for explaining. I'm sorry I have so many questions,
Oh,
but I really do
fine.
want to know.
That's totally cool. I don't mind.
I apologize if I ask the same questions.
It's all your fault, Swa. How dare you?
I know.
And accept a brew!
Ooh, okay, so after each turn, the city just starts getting a little bigger there.
Yep.
Government. Oh boy. Legacy bonuses are the learned benefits that stay with us as we progress through different systems of government. The learned policy symbol indicates government bonus that will accumulate over time. Okay, I sure like government. Which one's gonna get me a good government? But my government changed policy. Okay. Let's see. So, +5 unit combat strength when fighting barbarians. Double experience for recon units. Then we got God King, so we got +1 faith and 1 gold to gold in the gold capital. Urban planning, +1 cog production in all cities. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, damn. Okay, I think I'm gonna go, I'm fixing to really enjoy them combat units. I think that's gonna be the play right there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the play. And then, I really need some faith. I ain't got no faith. My people's just heathens. And they wrestle gators and just watch Kim Kardashians all day. That's all they fucking doing. Let's get this God King up in there, huh? I mean, I do like the production, but I mean, are there barbarians? Discipline is always my first choice. I think we're gonna go discipline. I'm not sure if there's barbarians or not. Hey, how am I gonna know if there's barbarians up in here or not? Or like, is there no barbarian? How would I know?
It's a good question.
I think, half the fun of it's probably in the mystery. No, we're just gonna get it. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put my better be safe than sorry. So I'm gonna put my discipline right up there. And yeah, let's get one of them up in there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna confirm some policies up with my government, man. Oh, shit, that's a lot. That's a lot of governments. Wait, I could choose which type of government I want to be?
Well, yeah, they give you different bonuses.
Oh, shit.
It is a pretty important decision.
Wait, so I could choose which ones I want, or I can just choose the type of governments I want to be?
Well, you can't pick any right now.
Yeah, I see they're all grayed out. I ain't gonna be able to choose one if I want.
You're just a people.
I'm just a people. Okay, I see.
You play with clay.
Yeah, that's hurtful.
You don't have much of a higher thinking at this moment.
All right, it's too deep. Okay, all right. I think as time goes on, we shall understand.
The mystery shall unravel.
Quite. My city details. That is a lot of details. I'm feeling more and more attached to my city. I hope no one comes and burns it to the ground.
Oh, you got someone to the north of you. They're gonna burn you.
It's Hong Kong.
So that's a city-state. Essentially, they just kind of do what they want, and they're neutral. But so you can influence them and get bonuses from them.
Okay.
So if you click on Hong Kong.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Hey, stop that cat! No, get off the pole.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
You'll see the various things. And then you see the bonuses, and then influenced by nobody. So if you click on that little exclamation point next to Hong Kong, on the left on the map, in the center, to the left.
Recruit a great prophet.
Yeah. So if you had created a great prophet or recruit, you would get an influence point toward them. Oh. It's like a little mission bonus. Oh. Or you could just go blow them up, and then it becomes your city.
So many choice, and look at all the different envoys and.
Yeah, so at one envoy you get a bonus. At 2, 3, 4.
So at what point?
So essentially, how you want to play? Do you want to go blow them up? Be their friends. You can trade with them. All that kind of stuff.
But okay, so can you just be? Can everybody? Is there an ending where everyone just becomes friends and hugs each other?
Yeah, probably. You could win with like launching a rocket into space, religious victory, culture.
But they can win that way too, right?
Normally, but yeah, I just put it on Smash for simplicity.
So is there like game mode where it's only like smash and bash, or?
Yeah, when you make the game, you select it.
Oh, okay.
You set the criteria for win.
So this one's kind of like everything goes right now.
Yeah.
I'm used to Age of Empires, and I know that especially like 2 had some really good game mode where you could win by just fucking building a building.
Oh yeah, the wonders. Yep,
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yep. Oh, I forgot you forget you play this. You're like a AoE king, man.
No, I mean, in that time period, that was the one disc you had on the one computer to play in the living room.
Yep. World rankings. Okay, so no longer want Hong Kong. Wait.
Yeah, you just
Oh.
hit. There you go. And then the X. Boop.
Oh. So I have
2 city states by you.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh god.
Okay. 2 Civic. Okay. Craftsmanship. Funny culture. Allows the creation of trade routes. Sure. Why not? Can I click on? Okay. So just you have
I'll be right back.
You have met a new city-state. You have met a representative of the Taruga city-state.
okay.
You have met a representative of the Hong Kong city-state.
Giving you a new quest. Train an archer. Wait, train an archer.
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals.
Uh-huh.
Separated from law and justice, he is the worst.
Oh. Okay.
With your people enthused to try code of laws, government, and social policy changes are free this turn.
Oh. Well. That kind of sucks. Whatever. Cool. Unit needs orders. Yes, you do. Okay, so requires mining. We have mining, right?
Sorry, I had to go to the baño.
Good. Requires sailing. Requires husbandry. Oh, that's what I should get over here. I see. So I think I did that last time. Multi-queue? Multi-pass. We got one more turn for the scout.
Yep, and then he runs around and scouts.
So and if I press one of these, it won't interrupt that, correct? Good.
It like puts it on pause until, you know, it like saves your progress so you can go back to it.
Oh, I see. This one says recommended.
Yeah, you know. It's just like Madden. They're like, here's a recommended playbook, you know?
Okay, that's what I was thinking what multi-queue was. I just didn't want to interrupt it. So I've got the scout and then I've got the settler next. I see. And it... Is that... I see. 1 turn. And then 7 turns?
Oh, with multi-queue?
Multi-pass. Yeah.
Nice.
Big deep on a 9-month our stream, baby. What? Mazel Tov is a baby. What we name it? It's got tentacle. Not even gonna ask about your genetics. I'm just say our child's got tentacles. Oh, is it doing the thing? She says that it's cutting in and out. Let me know if it's getting worse. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Okay. Yeah, let me know if it's doing it again. Okay. So now we've got to manage the citizen. No wonders have been built. Oh. Interesting. Unit needs orders. Oh, is that the scout? Get it over here. God, this is gonna take me a minute. I really need to, like, it's either I can't just be a little stoned. Either I gotta get like mega stoned where I'm just like super reading this intently. So as long as I stay Pessy, if I have my warriors standing on a mining tile, I'm still getting the mining, like, benefits, right?
You have to build a builder.
Okay.
And then you improve that tile.
See.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it's a luxury resource, as long as it's inside your tile radius, then you get it.
Hmm.
Yeah, so in order to get anything, essentially it's got to be in your tile radius. Which is whatever, what are you, purple?
Let's see.
Yeah, so anything in your purple, yellow, you technically kind of own. As long as you meet the prerequisites.
Bronze working gives me a barracks, encampment, spearman, iron. Allows rainforest, deals more. Oh, allows chopping of rain.
Yeah, so like, you could have an iron tile right next to you, but you won't know until you research it.
So I'm gonna need more. Man. Military strength. Damn, Pessy's already got that military going. See ice cream burrito. He said, "Oh, I put too much hot sauce on my burrito."
So, if you look in your researches, the masonry, the astrology, they all have a set amount of turns on how long it takes. And then underneath it, like say the bronze working, it says kill 3 barbarians. If you were able, if you could kill 3 barbarians, you would get a speed boost to it. And then it would shorten the time it takes to do. So there's almost like a chain. Like,
Where do you see that?
In the top left, in the blue circle, the tech tree.
Uh-huh.
Like say, let's see, the first one writing, if you met another civilization, you would get a boost, and it would research faster if you had it selected.
Where do you see writing? Oh, I see it. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Boosted.
Yeah, so
Meet another civilization. Okay, so if I meet another civilization, it'll speed up that process?
yeah, and then like archery, kill a unit with a slinger. You know, it's essentially so you can kind of leapfrog quicker if you
Oh, yeah, of
do
course.
those.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me know. I would have never known that.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 2 scouts now. Yeah, Zeus, this is one of the reasons that kept me away from the civilization series. I was much more Age of Empires, but I think that there is a lot to take in, but because it's turn-based, it's not like everyone's getting ahead of you so quickly as to like Age of Empires. If you were to just crash course it, you're gonna lose, you know. This one seems to be, you can keep up with it if you kind of pay attention.
So your question was if there was barbarians.
Yeah.
So if you were to hit escape, go to options, and then game, those are all the rules that are picked for the game. And then as I scroll down, there are... Oh, it's not checked. So I'm guessing there are barbarians?
No barbarians, I see.
Yeah, see, there's no check mark next to it, so I'm assuming there is.
Ah.
I don't know. Yep.
So I'm seeing here that like I have my barbarians here cutting off this, or not my barbarians. I have my warriors here next to these mountains and in between. So I'm kind of like cutting off a pass, right? They can't. Can they come past me? Like, can they skip a tile over me?
I don't think they can go past you.
So,
unless they're an ally, I think, or your own troops.
So I'm effectively blocking this area.
Yeah, that guy from going through there, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
The computer loves to do that to you.
How do I exit out of this? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay. It's definitely complicated, but it can be done. Choose Civic. Craftsmanship, early empire, unlocks the abilities to enforce borders and grant to open borders to other civilizations. Mysticism. Yeah, I haven't built anything yet, so how can I build? I can only build with builders? Is that correct?
Yeah, builders essentially enhance the land. So that's how you put farms on tiles. So essentially, you keep the builder within your city squares, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put the builder on a tile, and in the bottom right, you'll see different options you can do.
But I have to have a builder, right? None of the other...
Yes.
Okay.
You need a builder.
Okay.
The only other way to build is from the city. And then, like, you build sub-things in your city. And then some of them you place on tiles and whatnot. So, for instance, there's a coliseum you can build inside the city, but through the city... So, like, instead of training a warrior, you would build a coliseum. Kind of. From the gear icon in your city.
Right,
I like games like this. It just takes time to learn.
It definitely does. 100% plus 100% AUG or production towards ancient and classical era naval units. Double experience for recon. +1 cog production all cities. Plus 2 gold from all trade route. I'm gonna keep. So
Your voice is still cutting out on your stream small.
it's cutting out.
Yeah, it's like it must be like your filter or whatever you have it at because it like comes in and out.
Yeah, Discord sounds good.
Yeah.
What's the am I just too maybe I'm just too loud. Maybe not. I'm gonna change some stuff. Let me know if it's still doing. Is it still doing it now? I increased my gain. I think that I'm just not really talking either.
Yeah, I did a second ago.
Or I'm mumbling. Damn. Alright, I'll turn off my noise gate for a little while. Oh, you're just, it's gonna be a hot mic.
I'll be sure to scream fuck so your mic picks it up from the other room.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I'll deal with a mic, hot mic for a little bit, that's fine. Yeah, sometimes the noise gate filter fucks up.
Confirm. So there are these beings known as barbarians.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. Nice. Shows me all of your guys' progress, too. I like that. Okay. Okay. It's getting a little rough, but we can do this. Steep curve at first. Just a bit of time, a few games, you'll get the hang of it. Yeah, I think my biggest thing was just getting into it. I think getting my hands dirty was... You talk about it all day, you know, but... I could never get invested in Civ. I was always the same. I'm giving it a really good try this round, and I'm not hating it by any means. I think there's a lot of there's a lot going on. There's definitely a lot going on. But at its core, it's just kind of automatically doing things. At least in the beginning. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. And I think that playing it with friends, you can easily enjoy the pace. Because in like Age of Empires, you would have to pause the game and everyone just sit there and you couldn't do anything. Otherwise, your city's just there while your friends are gone or whatever. I think that this is really interesting because it's, you know, that turn base. Someone mentioned to me, they were like, RuneScape is a turn-based game, and I was like, wait a minute, what is it? RuneScape is a turn-based game. Would you say that RuneScape is a turn-based game? What did you say? I think could you argue that maybe it's tick-based? I would say it's tick-based. I don't know, but I guess it depends on how well you are with RuneScape, like how well you do.
No, cat, you can't have the flaming knots. Your butt would be pooping red.
Are you talking to your cat again, Pesty?
Yeah, she was trying to get my flaming knots, and that's no bueno.
That's no bueno.
No, I'm not trying to have that hardship in my life.
Pesty, I like this game because I can pack bulls and...
It's a turn-based, but then it's not.
Yeah, I don't think RuneScape is turn-based. When someone said it's that way, I was kind of like, I don't know, but I can see, like, if you...
Hold on, let me call my buddy who's an expert. Mohawk! He'll know.
Like, if RuneScape... Okay, it's at its core, I don't think it is, but because RuneScape has ticks, like, you can... Like, it's got that rock, paper, scissors sort of combat triangle. So, if you switch armor... If both of you switch armor before the next tick happens, you're essentially playing rock, paper, scissors. So you could put on... That's why when you see some PvP players, a lot of the times they don't really know what their opponent's going to put on. They're just kind of guessing which part of that rock, paper, scissors triangle they're going to choose next before that tick hits. And if you can predict that, assuming you're playing another high-level player in RuneScape, you know, so they're saying in that way, they're saying it's a turn-based game because the tick rate is so slow that you can basically play it so quickly that it's no longer just like an auto kill thing. I didn't really, I'm going to say honestly, I didn't really hop onto that perspective. I didn't really think, it didn't satiate it well for me and then settle. I didn't think it was, something didn't sit right with me, Chief. I couldn't really accept it, but I did hear him. I can see how maybe the meta claims that it is turn-based. Ticks and are...
Speaking of old games, have you seen the new Counter-Strike?
Yes. Yeah, someone was telling me it's just an engine update. Like, they're just going to have one big update, and now we're playing Counter-Strike 2. Is that right?
I could see that.
Like, is old Counter-Strike going away? CSGO?
I couldn't tell you. I don't have my thumb on the pulse of all things Counter-Strike. I just knew there was new things coming.
Someone hit me with a question like, are they losing money or something? And I think... It's either that or they saw the potential and said, no, we need more money.
I would say, I mean, Counter-Strike's one of them older games.
Right. I don't think he would invest, and if it was an old game and it started dying, I don't think he'd just start investing in it.
But I did see a thing where I think they're allowing all your skins and whatnot to carry over. So I know people are excited.
Yeah. So I think someone mentioned that it was just an engine update. And that makes sense to me.
I mean, but it's a drastic change. It's probably going to feel like a new game.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly. Hello. These warriors want to play, bro. What's going on here? Uh-oh.
Oh, good sir, those are the barbarians.
Oh.
So barbaric.
Very much. So
they are not friendly.
The red ring kind of put me off. Yeah.
So essentially, they spawn from a barbarian camp. So you find. Oh, see, yeah, right behind him.
I see.
Yeah, so that's his home. And all you got to do is put your unit on it and kind of demolish it.
So, why is this resource a spectacle arena ship?
Because, good sir, it is a luxury resource.
So, what's...
I do believe it is jade, good sir. But barbarians don't care about that stuff. They just want to see what your insides are.
Oh, I see. That's where it's gonna...
Yeah,
Okay.
so you have to judge your tiles to them, and then in the bottom right, the amount of movement you have, and if you're hand-to-hand combat or ranged.
It's like nothing out here. Wait, what? That's my scout? Sure. What the hell am I looking at? Alexander Macedonian Empire. Okay, okay, nice. Overview. Gossip, no new items. Access level limited. Okay, great. Make a deal. Send delegation. What? What happened? Huh? What just happened? Okay. I don't know what just happened. Something happened.
I'm guessing you clicked on the top right on my profile.
Oh.
Yeah, you see how you got the lady, the guy, and you in the top right? With the numbers? Yeah, if you click on those.
Oh, I see, I
brings up
see.
that screen.
I can make a deal with you? Oh, okay. Whoa, what am I looking at? This is interesting.
Oh, so yeah, so that's your new settler. And I think behind you is the levers of hydration. So, and areas to settle. So I think Mellows is asking how close is too close. So judging by the red around your current city, it's probably not going to let you settle there with the new guy. And then obviously the darker the green is water. White, I think, is no water, which you get bonuses. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know, it's also complicated numbers and math and stuff.
I sure do like me some math. Bonus resource. So what's with the city icon?
Oh, that's like a suggested, hey, this is a good spot to settle. And if you hover over it, it tells you, you know, some quick tips.
No fresh water, I see. Okay. That's pretty cool. It gives you a suggested one. Nice. Okay. Okay. So these guys just gonna come up all up in my borders, huh?
I do believe so.
I do declare. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm still good. I'm Gucci. Choose a Civic. Okay. Open text Civic tree. Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what's gonna come ahead of me here, so. Grants flanking and support combat bonus solo combat. Unlocks building Grove Oracle.
Oh, by the way, get away from the flaming hots. The barbarians can step on your settlers and your builders and steal them from you, or vice versa.
Okay, so
Oh, I got that.
how do I declare my border? Because these motherfuckers inside it.
I mean, barbarians know no borders.
Nah, these guys are warriors. They know what they're doing.
Oh, that's from the city-state. So, essentially, because we're so early in technology, until, like, you know, as you go, borders become defined. You can't walk on people's territory without declaring war, kind of thing. Again, your brain doesn't really function right now at, like, a higher level. You're just kind of, like, walking around with a club.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. It was simpler times, I remember.
They're beautiful.
She is just about these flaming hot. She stuck her head in the back and pulled one out. So now her tongue's probably on fire.
Can't blame them though. Yo, what's up, Vaposaurus? Aladdin says I'd say settle where the barb camp is for coastal city. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to consider. The available resources, strategic location, because you wanted to, you know. And then of course, essentially, when you set a city, you're declaring land is yours. Especially if you're building next to a neighbor. You know, because obviously if they put a city close, well then guess what? You missed out.
Scout. Okay. That's not happening. Oh shit, it's here. The food. So I've got thought you were playing Civ 4. I thought so too, Bonesy, and then I realized I am dyslexic with Roman numerals in that instant. It's funny, I put Civ 4 down and it was Civ 6. Yeah, because I have Civ I have Civ 5 and Civ 6. And I thought for some reason I had Civ 4 and Civ 5. And because Pesty gifted it to me. And I didn't think, oh, Pesty got me a nice newer game. It could have been like something that was nice and on sale. Look, I did not guess that correctly. How is it? Is it? It's all right. Okay.
That's good.
That's good. Okay. I'm
I got
digging
some
it.
extra chipotle sauce and some habanero, mango habanero sauce. So I'm gonna, yeah.
Okay. I gotta do it. I gotta turn this back on. My noise gate. Maybe I'll turn it. Hold on. What's the defaults at? Maybe that'll be better. Hopefully it doesn't cut out. If it cuts out again, let me know. I just reset the defaults to my shit. Mellors and I just ordered from a ghost kitchen that they actually had pickup options too, and then we started picking them up until one day they just burnt the shit out of all of our stuff, and we were like, bro, y'all need to like change your oil. My god. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. Getting dyslexic with a Roman numeral isn't entirely a sausage thing to do. Like, I almost feel like I'm pretty embarrassed about it, but what can I fucking do? That happened, and I kind of feel like most people would expect it if they'd be like, oh, of course. And now I'm thinking I need to play 4 now.
How you doing over there, Mellors?
I feel like 4 was really good. I think she is still dispersing food.
Sorry, give me a second.
Oh no, you're good.
I must have missed it when she said I'll be right back, or
Ah, you're good. I think
food dispersion.
she took advantage of our slowness.
Oh, it's totally cool. I just wanted to make sure she wasn't like stuck into like a
I want to share the song.
decision or something.
Oh, you're good. So I got my ass kicked trying to kill these people.
Oh, okay. So there's something that might help you next time. I don't know if you saw it. If you select your guy.
Yep.
And hover over the bad guy.
Okay, bad guy.
In
Hovered.
the bottom right, behind you.
Right.
You see your guy in words, and next to you see the bad guy, right?
Right.
So then you see the buffs and the debuffs and your individual health, and you're kind of like your chance to succeed, essentially. And then like a potential outcome.
It just doesn't look good for me.
Also, another big thing in Civ games is the tile you're on.
Oh.
So if you're trying to attack a forest, or if you're trying to attack a mountain, or if you're, the defender's gonna get a buff in the mountains, in the forests. Vice versa, if you're attacking somebody in a marsh, stop eating the dang flaming hots! What is your problem? Anyway. Oh my god, you know what? No more flaming hots. Those are my flaming hots, kitty! Anyway.
The cat really likes corn, huh?
Yeah, it's corn. Big clump of nuts.
It's corn.
So, based on the terrain that is getting attacked or attacking, there are buffs and debuffs. So look, see how you're hovering over it on the tile?
Yeah, I'm
in the
seeing,
little box.
I'm seeing the little red rings, and it looks like that I have a chance, I'm guessing, and they don't. Maybe the red rings aren't health like I think they are?
No. So, your health is next to your club icon. Like above your guy on the screen. You see it?
Okay. I see. Oh no, wait.
Hey, right there.
Oh, so yeah, I would
That's
totally
a quick
die.
indicator of your health.
Oh, I'm
And then
the guy
his
on the
health is
right.
right.
I'm the
Vice
warrior.
versa, with the red shield.
Yeah, so he would definitely win that one. All right, so I can I get like killed?
So if you attack that guy, your guy's probably gonna get hurt.
Oh yeah, he did. I'm gonna eat some of these wings. I'll disappear for
Also,
just a moment.
you can heal your guy too in the bottom right instead of moving, and then he gets a little health. Oh god, he just disappeared.
Hey,
It's
Pat,
the
I have a question. Oh,
What's
sorry.
up? That's right. I was just fascinated at the swallowing, how he just disappeared into thin air. It's amazing. What's your question?
So when it says hold on, there's like a quest or something. New city state quest? Like, how do I do that? Like, I clicked on the person's little bubble or whatever, but I like declare war and levy military.
Which one are you looking at?
La Venta?
Oh, okay, cool. I found him. All right. So if you hover over the thought bubble with the exclamation point in it,
Uh-huh.
it'll give you a quest, like a mission, if you wanted to increase your standing with them, essentially. So that one is train an archer. So if you trained an archer, you would get an influence point towards them.
Mine doesn't say an archer thing. Mine says.
Yeah, yours might be different compared to mine.
Got him!
Hold on, I don't. It was there, and now it's not. Okay.
Yo, Morbid, you got it.
Trigger Eureka for Mason.
1 second.
Yeah, so if you look in your tech tree and find
I want to do it with
masonry,
my cam on. I don't want to do it with the cam off.
it's one of the
Let me
earlier
get a
ones
couple
in the
of these
beginning.
in. I'm
Okay.
excited.
Here, it should say build a quarry underneath masonry. Remember we talked about the boost?
What do you think? What do you think it's
Oh, I
going to
need
be,
mining
Morbid?
first, though. I
Think it's
haven't
going to
even
be
been
an
mining yet.
Yeah, so
A
technically
plus?
that's what the boost is called. Stop eating the flaming hub.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and probably do that one then.
Yeah. So essentially, when you get enough influence with the city-states, you can borrow their military for gold to help you fight. Every 3, 1, 3, 6, whatever it is, you get set bonuses from them. You can trade with them, or like I told Swall, you can just go fight them if you wanted. Because if you take them over, it becomes a settlement for you.
Oh, okay.
So there's different ways to approach it.
Yeah, okay.
But at the same time, if you have an enemy, you and your enemy could be fighting for control over the city-state.
Okay.
So it's not always a bad idea to, get in good with them, take them out, or, whatever. I hope that answered your question.
It does. You're so insightful.
Ah, shit, I was muted. So this is the entire album done in Mario 64 sounds.